Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Stream should hopefully be working. Can everyone hear me? Alright. Stream. There we go. Alrighty. So, we are going to be doing a Dark Souls challenge run today. I need to come up with a character name. I can't make it that long. Alright. So, this is going to be a challenge run where we only use, as the stream title suggests, the R2 of the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Now, starting class... I think I'm going to go for the Wanderer. And we're going to grab the Master Key. We're going to get a tail of our own. Alright. Now, we're hoping to complete the whole run in this playthrough, in this stream. So we're going to get started. As always, let me know if the audio is too low or too loud. Alright. Now, of course, because we can't beat the Silent Demon with the Gargoyle Tail Axe because we don't have it yet, we're going to be disincluding that from the rule set. It's only once we get to Firelink Shrine that the rule set is in effect. There is technically a way to skip the Assassin Demon, but not only do I not know it, it is also just a complicated glitch to execute. So I'm not going to be doing it for this stream. Alright, now I'm going to open this door just in case, because at the moment I'm still not going to kill any hollows. It's only going to be the Silent Demon that I kill, so... I'm still allowing myself to do damage to them, but I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be killing them if I can help it. Come on. Come out, please. Alright, that one's still not coming, that's good. And then I should be able to go around these two pretty easily. Nice. I took the Wanderer for my class, just because the Wanderer has high dexterity and the Gargoyle Tail Axe scales on dexterity. Also, the Wanderer is a fairly low level, so it means I get more control over what I put my future stats into. Alright, so immediately I've got a couple of things I need to do, because now that I'm in Lordran, I'm not allowed to kill anything, so I'll need to basically avoid fighting everything until I get the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Again, I'm not excluding dealing damage to them, but I am not allowed to kill anything unless it's with the Gargoyle Tail Axe R2. Now, which one is it? Is it this one? Yes, okay. And before I keep going, I should probably have this equipped. Okay. No mods. I could have tried to mod the Gargoyle Tail Axe in at the start so I could beat the Asylum Demon, but I really did not think that was worth it just to do that, especially since it can risk your online account being disabled. So that I'm not sure if it's the case in Dark Souls 1 where you can't go online at all, or if you only get paired with cheaters. But either way, I didn't really want to risk that, so... Now, because we need to go past the Taurus Demon without fighting him, we're making our way down to the Valley of Drakes using the Master Key. And there's a couple of things we can get here. Oh, I nearly didn't make that. Alrighty. Now, we do have to get past these drakes, so I might chug an Estus just to be safe here and make sure I'm on full health. These drakes can be a little bit annoying. Their tails can just accidentally sweep you into the void here. Okay, that's good. We could get the red Tearstone ring there, but I'm not going to need to use it for this run, so I'm going to avoid it. It is definitely something you can get to make a run a lot quicker, but again, I don't think we're going to need it for this run. I don't think we're going to be having a problem with the damage of the R2. Not so much. It's going to do decent enough damage. The bigger problem is definitely going to be the speed of the move. It has a lot of lag to it at the end. You know what? I may as well take the bonfire here, because if I die here to the Black Knight, then at least I respawn here. I'm not exactly doing a speed run anyway, so... Well, there you go. That's first death already. Couldn't get around the Black Knight. That's right, we'll be able to get our souls real quick. And then I'll just wait for him to come a bit further down before I sneak around him. Now the partly annoying thing is I can't even kill the crystal lizard here yet due to our rule set. I'll have to wait until later. So for now I'm just going to be letting this crystal lizard disappear. We'll get back to it later, but I am going to take a quick trip to pick up some more souls and the elite knight armor before I head to Andre's. Because part of the reason we're going through this way is to skip the Taurus demon and head to Andre's. What I'm probably going to do to make all these guys despawn is I'm just going to do a save and quit in a second, just because that's going to mean that I won't have to deal with a lot of these guys. So I'll perform a save and quit about here. So what this does is it resets all the enemies' spawns. So rather than all of them following me, they'll go back to exactly where they were before I ran into them. And this just allows you a much easier time running past them again when you go on your way back. Now I could get the Hawk Ring as well, but again, I'm not sure I'll really need it at the moment. It does give a lot of poise, which could be really handy, but the Elite Knight armor also gives a good amount of poise. So that should hopefully be all I need for now. Okay, good. I was hoping I wasn't going to get stuck there. Okay, now to get past this guy, you just hug the wall. And we have successfully made it to Andre, so I'm just going to go rest at the bonfire here. Now, I'll be honest, I can't actually remember what the stat requirements of the Gargoyle Tail Axe are off the top of my head. I know that one thing we're going to have a problem with is actually getting to the Gargoyle Tail Axe. So that's going to be my first objective. Because as soon as I can get my actual weapon, then I'll be able to actually start killing things. And we'll be able to start the run. Okay. So I'm gonna hope that I can come back out of the elevator and just go around them all to go upstairs. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to use another save and quit. But I've also unlocked the elevator shortcut now, so I can get back to Firelink Shrine. I should probably also really quickly chuck my Homeward Bone in. Alrighty. That's fine, as long as I get up here. Yep, that's fine. We're going to take a quick swig. And then we just got to get past all the hollows. Okay. Please come out. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. I usually am really bad at doing that particular thing, so I'm glad I got that. Now the next thing we just need to do is we need to make sure that we cut the tail off without killing the gargoyle. So we can go straight in because until we get to the center, the gargoyles aren't going to spawn. You can see the health bars up there a little bit. So now it's just going to be about cutting off the tail, and then we can Homeward Bone out. Okay. And it's that easy. Nice. Alright. So we should have it now, and that's the hard part of the run done. So it requires 14 strength. Okay, we can easily get that because we've got enough souls that we can pop to get that. And we can instantly get to, hopefully instantly get to +5 with very little effort on our part. Now, this might not be enough souls to get to +5 on its own and level up. But we'll prioritize the 14 strength first, which we can get. That's good. Alright, so now equip the Grass Crush Shield, and we can take a look at what our moveset is going to be like for the entire game. That is our move. This is all we can do the entire game to hit things. It is not that fast. You can redirect it, but it's got a lot of end lag. Also, it looks like we're medium rolling, so I'm just going to remove the Wanderer Boots. Alright, how much can I realistically wear? Can I just wear boots? Alright, we'll just go with boots. Alright, so we've got 4 Titanite shards. We're going to get a bonus one now from the Berknite that we can attack. Now, if I do kill an enemy with the R1 or any other move on this weapon, the run is technically over, but I'm not really going to count that. The one thing I am going to do though is if I hit a boss with something that is not the R2 of this weapon, I'm going to restart the fight. So you can see that at the moment, this move isn't too bad, although it did get me hit there. But there are some problems with it, mainly being how long it takes to use and the range isn't the best. Alright, so now we can go for the Berknite. Oof. Don't know why I wasn't able to roll there, that's alright. Wow, okay. I don't know why I wasn't rolling there, to be honest. Little bit of an embarrassing death, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is once I kill the Berk Knight, I'm going to, because we're doing an old bosses run as well, we have to kill every single boss. So once I kill this Berk Knight and get the Titanite shard from him, I'm going to go around the normal way to Taurus Demon. I'm just going to do a quick save and quit there because I don't want to have to refight the Hollows. And we'll kill the Taurus Demon with this weapon, we'll get back to Andre, and then we can upgrade it to +5 and go for the Gargoyles. Okay. That is the first time I've ever had the tower shield drop from the Berk Knight. The Titanite shard is always guaranteed, but that is the first time I've had the tower shield drop. That's the drop I would want if I was doing a shields only run, because it's a decent shield to start with for the shields only run. I think there's... Yes, there is. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, so now we can rest at Firelink Shrine again. And I'm gonna start getting my vitality up now, because we're gonna need it if we're gonna be getting hit a lot. Oh, really? No, I wasn't quick enough. I'm getting a lot of embarrassing deaths this run, to be honest. I don't usually die at points like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, got to the bonfire just in time. See, it's that slow that he was able to get a shot off on me before I could do anything. And that was too early. Now, I chose this as my particular challenge because this weapon was the weapon I did a lot of my first playthrough of. So it's very nostalgic to me. And I wanted to see just how good it would be if I was only using this R2. Because I didn't do that on my first playthrough. Oh god. Alright. I'm really bad at rolling that. Now we can kill the crystal lizard up here, so I'm going to do a save and quit so we can kill this crystal lizard. And that will hopefully give us some early large titanite that we'll be able to use as soon as we've beat the Capra Demon and entered the depths. Only twinkling titanite. That's a shame. That's alright. Now, this is going to be interesting doing this fight because we can't use a plunging attack for the Taurus Demon. As I said, we can only use the R2, and a plunging attack is not an R2. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to equip that, just in case. I honestly might just, yeah, I can still roll fairly normally with that. That gives me a heavy roll. There we go. Ugh, that's going to be a problem. Yep, that's going to be a problem. Oh no. Okay. I forgot to switch back to the Estus. Okay, and I'm wasting time on my Pine Resin at the moment. Oh. Okay. The timing on this is a lot harder than I would have thought, because I'm used to just blitzing this boss. So having to do it with a very slow attack is quite annoying. And also getting hit by his toes. At this point, it feels like I'm trading with him because of how slow the attack is. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Okay. That should be it. There we go. Alright, this weapon... This might be a harder challenge than I thought, to be honest, because I wasn't expecting this to be a completely easy challenge. but it's already proven to be a little more difficult than I thought it would be. But we did get him, so that's good. Alright. Now, we can't use Solaire, so I'm not going to bother with that. I am going to kick down the ladder here just in case. Up my vitality to 15. So we could sit here and farm souls using the dragon, but we don't really need to. We've already got a good start to our build already, and the good thing about this build is, while it's going to provide some challenge in the fact that the attack's very slow to use. Okay, I didn't need that one, it's this one I needed. So I hope I'm able to get through this in time here. Alright, we are fine. Alright, good. So I've got to make sure I get through now smoothly. Okay. And we've got the basement key. So we've got one boss down now. We can head back to Andre. The way we would usually go to Andre in a playthrough. Okay. And now we can see if we can pop enough souls to get our +5. Because we've already got 5 Titanite shards. So I believe 7 is what you need for +5, but I could be wrong. Now, I have forgotten to give the Firekeeper soul. That's something I will have to do before I verse the gargoyles, so I can get a bit better healing. Okay, it is indeed 7, so we need a tiny bit more souls. But that's right, we do have enough. That might be enough, actually. We'll see. One more, and then there we go. Oh no, we need much more than that. My mistake. Alright, so we got a +4 at least. We'll be able to get a +5 after gargoyles, and I'm not too worried about doing the gargoyles with a +4, especially when we've also still got lightning resin that we can opt to use if we need it. Alright, got 5 humanity as well. Now, after the gargoyles, we'll probably go for the Moonlight Butterfly, as that'll be a nice and easy boss to get us some more souls. And now we've got 10 Estus at Firelink as well. Now, I'm hoping I won't need 10 Estus for the gargoyles, because I imagine getting through those hollows, I'll probably use 1 to 2 Estus. That's right, I can actually deal with this guy. I don't have to... Oh. Oh, okay. I was not expecting him to survive that hit, honestly. He went to try and parry me there, but I'm not sure if he can parry the R2. One of the good things about it. Oh god, okay. Let me through, please. Thank you. Alright, we got there. That's great. And now we can go do the gargoyles fight properly. Oof. Oh god. Okay, so this... I'm gonna go for the double heal here. Okay, that's quite bad. I might be dead. Okay. That's a little unfortunate that with the resin, it is just not enough to finish him, and I missed that last hit. Makes this a little more difficult. That's the difference between +4 and +5 though. +5 I would have enough to finish that fight. I have realized as well, I probably didn't even need to level up my strength if I'm going to be using the two-handed R2 the entire time. But that's alright. It's already done now. I don't know why I thought I was attacking there, but I did. I did think I was attacking at that point. That's okay. Gonna heal now. Alright, I'm glad I got through that again, consistently. Now we're just going to have to try and do the first part of this fight a little more smoothly, and we should be fine. Oh, that was really good actually. So, a huge difference there was I got counter damage. That counter damage made a huge difference, and it bridged that gap that we were looking for. And it made that fight just super easy. What a difference. Alright, we can ring the bell now. And then just Homeward Bone. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to Andre, and then we'll go to the Moonlight Butterfly to take that out. Once we've upgraded our weapon again and put some more levels in. Now, I haven't exactly planned this entire run out. Part of the plus of this being a little bit more of a simplistic run is I can do it a bit more on the fly, but there are some things that I'll have to consider, such as if I want Havel's Ring, I can't do any backstabs, I have to do the R2 the entire time. So I'm probably going to go for Havel a bit later in the run, just because I want to make sure I'm having enough damage that I don't have to be dodging him a ton of times. Because the more often I have to dodge Havel, the more likely it is that I'm going to make a mistake, and he tends to kill you in one hit. Alrighty, so we're gonna get our 2 extra shards that we need, get our +5, and now we can go level up. So I do want damage, but at the same time, it would be nice to have a lot of health, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go level up my endurance a little bit, and level up that. How much do I need for one more? 2,000, so I don't have nearly enough for that. Now, I could try and go for this guy as well, but he only gives 2,000 souls, so it's not... Oh, okay. It's not entirely worth it. Now, I'm hoping we're going to have enough damage to end Moonlight Butterfly within just a couple of phases. Like 2 or 3. But it's really going to depend, because our attack is very slow, so we may just not be able to get enough hits on Moonlight Butterfly. I'm going to go for some of this just to get some magic resistance. I'll go for that. Yeah, okay, so we're still... That's good. I maybe rolled a tiny bit early there. Oof, okay. I'm getting hit a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. There we go, that's better. I did not mean to roll there. So perhaps that's what's getting me hit. Okay, here we go. Ugh. That's gonna be a lot of phases. That's unfortunate. She'll probably switch over soon, no? Oof. Nearly did that badly. Okay. I may be able to get her in one more phase. I dodged that badly. That's alright, one hit's fine. That's not as good. Okay, I dodged that, that's good. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got it. That's good. It was looking really close there with the health bar. I was really hoping that she wasn't gonna heal out of range, because that would have been really annoying. But we did get that. So the damage already isn't looking great, considering... I mean, 150 damage is okay. It's just not a ton considering how long that fight took. But we do get it. We do get the souls, so I can level up some more. So I'll put 1 into endurance, and then we're gonna start power leveling dexterity now. Okay. So now I need to go for Capra Demon. But first of all, I'm just going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. And we'll continue right there. Next up is Capra Demon. Alrighty, sorry about the wait. I am back. Alright, so off to Capra Demon we go, because then we can get the larger ember and then start going for an upgraded axe. What we might do first, just in case, is we might go for the crystal lizard that is down in Darkroot. Just because we can Homeward Bone back, and it might give us some upgrades that we can use. I guess we don't need to do it now, because it's not going to give us anything before Capra and Gaping Dragon, though. So I might wait. Because if we can at least get it before Sen's Fortress, then we'll be able to get like a +7 Gargoyle Tail Axe before Sen's Fortress, and that'll be really good, really useful. I'm not sure if the... Oh, hello. I'm just going to attempt to get across before the dragon comes back. Come on. Oh god, that's really bad if the dragon comes back. That's right, we seem to be fine. Alright, so now we can unlock the shortcut that is down here. by heading up here and unlocking the gate. So we can head through here and rest at this bonfire, and then we have a shortcut to Capra Demon. So we're going to use this fire to get rid of the dogs here, because I don't like dealing with the dogs. And this is a good way to get rid of them efficiently. There's one more down here, so we're just going to... I'm just going to get the doors to open as well, though. Roll. Come on. There we go. See, because now we can go behind the fire, and hopefully we'll get everyone to just burn in this fire. Seems like we got everyone but one bandit. There we go. Cool, we got that one too, and it looks like it's only you. Now, I'm starting to worry about my number of Estus for this fight. I should have planned ahead a bit more. It's weird, the fog wall hasn't spawned in yet, so it looks like the door is just completely open. That's that one. Now I'm just going to attempt to... There's the fog wall. Hop down here, we're going to do a save and quit, and that way... no, you didn't miss anything on the way to Capra. I didn't really get to anything else. It's just been going to Capra Demon. A little worried about the small amount of healing that I have, but we'll see how it goes. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to be working some stuff out with how much I can roll without getting a heavy roll, because having a lot of poise is going to be vital for Capra Demon. Okay. That's probably as good as I can get, to be honest. I mean, I could take off the shield, but I'm going to need the... As seen by how much of my stamina this uses, I'm going to definitely need the Grass Crush shield. I don't really have anything else I can use to help me here. So I'm just going to go into it and hope for the best. You know what? I will equip my humanity here, because I can use that as extra healing if I need it. Oh, I think I might be dead. I'm in the danger zone. Oh. God, okay, please fall. Please fall. Okay, that's that. Okay, I'm out of Estus now. I got one dog to kill. Alright. At least that attack is good for killing the dogs, so... Now, how am I going to do this? I'm going to probably wait for him to start walking up, and then I'm going to roll down once he starts really getting up the stairs. Okay, I maybe did that a bit early, but that's okay. So now it's just me and Capra. That counter damage is going to be useful. Oh god, don't get stuck. That's me taking a hit there. Alright, I'm gonna go for the safe option and just go up here, run up the stairs. I'm gonna proc a humanity and then I'm gonna roll down again once he starts getting up here. Yep. I may not have needed to, but I'm being safe about this. Ow. Alright, that's Capra Demon down. Oh, the start was very dicey there. I probably should have died when I got caught. I made the mistake of, like, when after I did my first roll, I didn't move from here. I just tried to go straight for the stairs and the dog blocked me. I should have maybe done a second roll going this way just to get around the dogs, because then I can roll and go back up the stairs. But I got it, so luckily that worked out. Alright, so I know he's there, but if I go... Oh, that did not work. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the slow speed is definitely having an impact here. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Where did I start from? There. So I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine by unlocking the shortcut here. And that way I can use this shortcut to then head to the depths, and then if I'm able to beat the Gaping Dragon without dying, I can just use a Homeward Bone to walk back to Firelink Shrine after, which will be really handy for the next part. I'll probably still do Gaping Dragon with a +5. I won't try and upgrade. I'm still really low health here, so it's a bit dicey. I'll probably do a save and quit just to be safe. Because I'm not going to be able to sit at Firelink. Although I might have been able to, but usually I'll get stopped from sitting just at the last second, so better to be safe than sorry there. Alright, we can level up some more. I'm just going to keep power leveling Dex because I'm going to need as much dexterity as I can get. Now I think I am going to need about 1,000 when I get to the depths, so I can buy some lightning resin, because that's going to help me with some damage against the Gaping Dragon. Oh, not again. Alright, I'm still alive. I'll collect that while I'm at it. And you know what? Because I don't want to waste all my Estus, I'm just going to go back to the bonfire. I'm amazed I was able to sit there. Alright. Let's be smart this time and use our shield so that we can get around these enemies. You know what? That's not a big deal. One small hit like that is not a big deal. So, the plan being to get the whole game done today. We'll see how we go. I don't really want to go over about 3.5 to 4 hours. So if it starts looking like it's going to be more than that, I'll probably end the stream and do it in 2 parts. But for now, I think we're making decent pace. I can't expect to be going for speedrun level when using this, so... Oh, okay. Okay, so we got that first try, that's really good. Gonna have to go around here. That's really bad. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's hope the dog didn't get down here. They didn't. Now, again, I can't plunge the rat, which is a problem. So I'm gonna just have to sort of fall and then immediately drop down. Okay, didn't get hit by the rat, so that's fine. That's a good sign. Out of habit, I'm going to open this door up. I don't think I necessarily need to. Yes, I am doing all bosses, so that is going to make this take a bit longer. But all bosses is definitely the plan. Now, I do need to kill the channeler, so... So I'm going to turn around and make sure there's no rats following me. Does not look like there is. Now I just need to get the channeler to come up here. Either that or I need to get all the rats to come up here individually. That works. Now, I don't know why they're pausing for so long, but I'll take it. And I don't know why the channeler is just standing there either. Nice. There's another rat in the crate there, so I'm trying to lure the channeler over here. I've never seen him behave like this, so it's very strange. Usually he does not go that far out. So I'm very shocked that he's gone that far out and has just stopped moving. I might have to still go to him, which I don't like because... Yeah, there's the rat. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna actually choose to just pop a double humanity here. The way that ragdolling was happening, it made me look, think it was alive. Hey! Spend a humanity, get a humanity. Nice. Okay. I forgot there's another rat. Let's just kill it now. Okay, we got him. So the reason we kill that channeler there is it just makes the Gaping Dragon fight a lot easier because he doesn't buff the Gaping Dragon for one. And the second big thing, which is arguably more of an issue, is he doesn't... oh, okay. Got some rats. Is he doesn't fire those magical bolts at you while you're fighting the Gaping Dragon, which is just a huge annoyance. It's such a big annoyance trying to do Gaping Dragon while he's firing the bolts at you, because it makes it really hard for you to heal. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this right here. And then I'll kill the other right here. The slimes are usually that slow that they don't usually bother anyway. Also, I don't think I do... Yeah, I don't do much damage to them, so... Domhall, my friend! I will grab 2 lightning pine resin. And hope I only need 1. Alright, so a bit later than I would have liked it, because the channeler did waste quite a lot of time. Now I'm going to go for the Gaping Dragon. I don't really need poise for the Gaping Dragon, so I'm actually going to take a lot of this off. I'm going to see if I can fast roll with this. No. Because fast rolling is going to be more beneficial for me in this fight. There we go. Okay. Just had to do some testing with the fast rolls. Alright, so if we get good Gaping Dragon RNG, then he will do his head slam here. Yes. Okay, we need to move. Move, please. Thank you. I didn't mean to do a jump roll there, otherwise we may have been able to get more than one hit, but that's okay. Getting the tail there is really good. Oh, roll please. That's really solid as well, actually. Oh, we just barely got 2 hits in on the head. That's really solid, though. Right, miss is not good. That's fine. We're doing good damage. A lot better than I would have thought, to be honest. Tail swipe is great, because it means we basically get an extra hit in there. I'm just going to use this opportunity to turn around. Okay. Oh. Definitely shorten the gap there. Yep. That's what we want. And that's why we took the armor off, because realistically we shouldn't be getting hit by Gaping Dragon at all. We can get one more hit off there. We're getting pretty decent RNG, so I'm pretty happy about that. Right, we did get hit there, that's fine, that's not too much of an issue. Drink a potion for safety though. Okay, so that's a bit awkward because I don't know how far I'm going to have to get for that attack. So that's his spew attack. You have to get pretty far from it. Okay, there we go. And that should be hopefully the end of Gaping Dragon after this, and the walk. Oh, that's not great. We'll go for the one more. There we go. So that's probably been the least stressful boss fight we've had. I think we only got hit once in the entire fight. I'm gonna grab this armor just in case we need it for just some of the pieces having lower weight than the others. And now we can just do a free homeward bone because we do not need to go to Blighttown the normal way. Alright, back at Firelink now. I would like to get Vitality to 25, but I'm not sure that I really need it now, so I'm just going to go all into Dex. We have the Large Ember now. We have the Moonlight Butterfly Soul. If Frampt is here... No, he comes after Quelaag. So, we've got two options. We can either go for Stray Demon or we can go for Quelaag. I'm thinking I'm going to go for Quelaag, then Stray Demon, just because I feel like Stray Demon's going to take a long time. We also have this guy as well, so I can't... I mean, I can kick him, but if I don't get the kick, which I'm really bad at getting the kick, I'm basically just going to have to reset to try and get his health back. So I'm literally just going to go for the R2s to kill him. We should probably get suited up a little bit more, just in case. Oh, we missed.
You leave me no choice. This is our fate. So be it.
Oh god, I was really hoping he would just jump backwards. Okay. The good thing is, this seems to work really, like, quite decently against AI, because they don't really know how to deal with the slow R2 attack. Even if they get a hit on you, they tend to be trading with you. So we've got the Ring of Favor and Protection. That's not coming off for the entire run. Ring of Favor and Protection, really good ring. It just boosts your HP, stamina, and equip load, so we can wear more armor and still have a decent roll. Now, I don't have another Firekeeper Soul yet. We can get another one very soon. In fact, I'll probably get the extra Firekeeper Soul on the way to Blighttown. See, now I can wear the chest piece of the Wanderer and still get a fast roll, so that's really handy. Now I do have the option of popping a bunch of humanities to try and grind for Large Titanite in Blighttown. I may do that. It just depends on how much time I'm wanting to spend trying for the grind. So I'll go for the Firekeeper Soul when I come up from Blighttown and back to Firelink, because I'm going to need to sit at the Chaos Sister bonfire anyway to have it as a warp point, and that's going to save me a lot of time in the future. Oh, that hit me. Yeah, usually that sort of thing never hits me, so... now I can just drop off here, then I can roll off here, and then roll off here. Just drop here. Drop down here. The good part about deciding to not homeward bone back to Firelink Shrine, especially since this is a challenge run and not a speed run, is that I can use it to spawn Mildred, which, while we won't be using her at all for the boss fight, because again this is a challenge run, so I'm not allowed to use anything but this R2 attack, we still can use her for the large amount of souls that she gives you when she dies. I think she gives you about 8,800 or something similar to that. So I'm also just going to go around and collect everything. Getting poisoned is fine because we're going to be resting at the bonfire soon. I'm actually going to kill this while I can. Just in case he dropped something, and he did. Large Titanite Shard. Beautiful. So those are the enemies that I'd be farming for the large Titanite Shards. I'm not going to keep farming them yet because I don't want to risk dying before I get the bonfire down here. Just going to grab this soul and then we're going to roll on through to the bonfire and rest at it. There is another large Titanite that you can get for free down here, and I'll get that on the way back from Quelaag. Rest. So we've got to reverse hollowing and then kindle the bonfire. Kindling just so we have more Estus. But then we're going to summon Mildred by just going out here. There we go. And now we just run back in here and she will follow us in. Come on. Now she should hopefully also be fairly easy to deal with just because we can bait her AI like that. And worse trade with her, so that worked out pretty well. 8,700 souls, so it's a good amount. And she gives humanity back as well, so. So now we can level up some more. I am going to level up my dex a little bit more. Now I could pop these to level up some more. How much do I need? 6,000? So yeah, if I pop 2 of these, I'll have enough for 1 level up. Plus a little bit extra, but that's fine. We'll get 1 extra level up, and that's going to mean we'll have a little bit extra for Quelaag. We also got 2 Estus as well. That must mean that there are other people online at the moment. Now, part of the plus of having not only the Gargoyle Tail Axe, but also the helmet, is that if we wait enough, we can actually get to Quelaag without being poisoned. So we'll just... That's okay. We got 2 extra Estus. So I believe we can get through this without being poisoned. Just barely. And then we just wait here a little bit longer, and then we can get through this next stretch as well. And this is just so we don't have to go into the Quelaag fight poisoned. We also don't have to wait for the poison to stop at the door. So the Gargoyle Tail Axe, when you hold it, gives you, I think it gives you more resistance to poison, bleed, and curse, which is a nice side benefit of it, and it does make it a very useful weapon to play through your game with. That's part of the reason why I liked playing through my game with it. But yeah, this R2 is still going to be a bit of a nuisance in this fight, so I think I'll pop this when I get in there. Okay. Yikes. Alright. 190 is okay damage. I wonder if I can hit her human form. No, it doesn't look like I can. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I was really curious to know if I could hit her human form like that. I don't want to be quite in her model, just because I can risk getting hit by some of the attacks. Specifically that one. Usually if you get hit by that, you're pretty done. This is actually one of my favorite bosses in this game. It's just a shame. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Luckily, I've been putting points into vitality. Otherwise, that would have been worrying. Okay, I'm gonna come back here to give myself some space. Drink another potion. I gotta be careful that I don't get locked into any attacks like I nearly just did then. Free opportunity to heal here. Yeah, see, that's part of the problem. Oh, damn. Okay, I got away. She's using the explosion quite a bit. Yeah, she's using it quite a lot. I'll heal just in case, because I don't want to accidentally get caught by it. Yeah, we've got her. Nice! Alright, that wasn't too difficult. The difficulty of this run is really going to come in the late game, especially the DLC. Trying to do the DLC bosses just with the R2 of this weapon it's going to require some specific timing. Alright, so rang the second bell. So now we're just going to grab this bonfire, this hidden bonfire here, I should say. So you can actually roll through this. And there's a hidden bonfire here. Now we want this because we want it to be able to warp to it later. And you've got to make sure you answer yes to this question as well. Because otherwise he won't let you in, and then you'll have to kill him, and it's just a big annoyance. But we can rest here. And so she can actually reinforce your Estus as well. You can also opt to kill her if you really need to for an extra Firekeeper soul. I'm not going to at the moment because I still want use of the bonfire. You can also just choose to enter her Covenant for free, and it gives you a really good Pyromancy. We won't be using it this run, but it is a really good Pyromancy that you can get fairly early on in the game. Alright, I will pop a soul in order to grab that last level there. So 30 dex now. I'm not going to go for Ceaseless Discharge yet, although it's very possible that I could get him. If you don't have enough health against Ceaseless Discharge and enough fire resist, he tends to one-shot you, so it's a boss I can easily go for later, so I'm going to go for it later when I have a bit more vitality. For now, we're just going to head on back to the bonfire. Grabbing the large Titanite on the way. That might be enough to get us to +7 before Sen's Fortress, which will be useful for the Iron Golem. So there is the large Titanite there that we'll be getting. Now, we could go and fully get our weapon to +10 by grinding slugs, but we're not really going to need to. The Iron Golem isn't too hard of a boss, and that's with me being very bad at doing the special way of killing him, which is you can make him fall to his death without even doing all of his health bar. But I'm really bad at doing it. I think I've only done it once or twice, so I'm not going to be going for that anyway. Now, I also know there's another Firekeeper soul that you can get in here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go get it, because I don't remember exactly where it is, and I'm probably going to get toxic while trying to get it, and that's going to make it a mad scramble to get to Firelink. It's in that tunnel there, I just don't remember where exactly in that tunnel it is. And there is a lot of blow dart guys there that inflict toxic. That's what I mean about the range, it's just that little bit too small. So, I don't think we need this key. No, we don't need this key. Alright, I'm gonna heal up and bring my shield out just so I can get past these guys, because I don't want them hitting me again. That's good, that means it's not swinging. Yes, beautiful. So we can go for Stray Demon or Sense Fortress now. I might just go for Sense Fortress, because after I get to Analondo and beat on its Smo, I can just warp and then go do Stray Demon. We're at 1 hour 30 right now. We got a decent chunk of the game done in 1 hour and 30, so... Oh, I forgot to get the Firekeeper Soul. You know what, I'll rest at Firelink and I'll go back down for it. That's going to lose a bit of time, but again, this isn't a speedrun. If it ends up being too long, I'll break it up into 2 parts. At this point, I probably could go back down and get both Firekeeper Souls. Even the one that gets me toxic, because even if I die, I'm just going to go back to Firelink Shrine, so it might be worth doing a suicide run, because I might need the extra Estus for the DLC fights in the future. But the first one we're going to go for is here. I'll grab that. We're not going to use that yet. At some point we're also going to need to get the very large ember from here, because we'll need that for both the DLC and to make sure that we have enough damage for Four Kings, because Four Kings is one of those fights where it's really just going to be a test of if I can do enough damage with the R2 consistently enough. Do a save and quit to make these ghosts despawn. But yes, Four Kings is just a DPS test, so it's going to be about, can I... Oh, camera nearly made me walk off the edge there. It's going to be about, can I do enough damage by just using the R2 with the stamina that I'm going to have to kill the Four Kings before they start stacking on each other and kill me. And that's another fight where the extra healing from the Estus is going to be very useful. So I will go ahead and try and get the one from in Blighttown here, since I can warp back. And I'll try and turn my mistake into a bit of advantage here. That's alright. Let's not get toxic that soon. Oh, okay, it didn't kill. That's fine. Technically, that was still an R2. It was just not a two-handed R2, so... Looks like the other one fell down. That works for me. There's a lot of mozzies there, though. Where are the other ones? There's 2 there, okay. And I'm already toxic. That's fine. We're just gonna run through, since we no longer care. I think that might be the Firekeeper Soul down there. Just in case, I'm not going to drop down yet because I want to make sure that there's nothing else around here that I'm missing. I should probably be killing these just in case they, just in case I die because they don't respawn. Okay. Yeah, so I might actually use my one purple moss here, just because then I'm not going to be constantly ticking down while they're doing that, and we can bait the dogs, go in, grab that. Alright, we are good, and then I'm just going to run out. If the dogs let me run out, that is. I think we're going to die here because I don't know how we get out of there. That's fine. It's a loss of 2,000 souls, but it's not that big of a deal. The bigger plus is that I got the extra Firekeeper soul, so now we can get our Estus to +3 already. So +3 Estus, we'll now have Framped here as well, and that means we can give the souls that we've gotten to Framped for a huge boost in souls. So I'm going to say yes. So we're going to feed him items. And we can feed him, I think both of these are more beneficial to feed him rather than pop them yourself. I could be wrong on the Solar Quelaag, but that's given us quite a lot of souls that we can use, and we're just going to go to Andre to use them before we head off to the Sens. Alright, we've almost been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. I'd like to get Sens before 2 hours, so then I can go to try and get one and Smo done before 2 hours 30. So we'll see how we go with that, because it might be a bit of a tall order. We'll just see. I better rest here as well, just in case those hollows follow me. Yes, you can. Alright, so now we can go modify, make that into a +6, and we can make it into a +7. So we're going to have a +7 Gargoyle Axe for Iron Golem, which is quite good. Alright, so I'm going to up my endurance a bit more, just because not only is that going to allow us to wear heavier armor, but we get more stamina as well. And at some point we want to be getting to the point where we can do multiple attacks. More than, because I think we can only do 3. No, we can only do 2. So I'd like to get to the point where we can do 3 attacks without all of our stamina draining. Alright, so I'm going to avoid the trap here. And you can actually try and bait these guys so they get hit by the arrows instead of you. Looks like we got 2 hits. Oh, okay. Nice. I did not think he would go for the bite twice, to be honest. I really did not expect it. Now you're seeing some of the downsides of like this attack being so slow. When we can't dodge around enemies in such a small space, it's really hard to get hits on them. Yeah, hopefully I can get through this tonight. I'm going to be trying to. Okay. There's the blade. I was wondering where it was. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I went that far forward. That's right, we'll take a heal first. Okay, I'm glad that went smoothly because I was worried about him being faster to attack than me. So we get 2 large Titanite shards there. So I'm just going to wait for the second boulder to come, honestly. Because it should be any second now. There we go. Oof. Just in time. The other one should be making its way down. Okay. So what we're going to do instead... Oh. That's alright. Gonna do a reset here. Now that's also gonna reset not only the enemy but the boulder as well, so I shouldn't get hit by the second boulder. I should just be able to duck through, see it's not even there. I'm gonna take a quick squiz there. I'll take the trade. That's not good. Oh. That lunge is really annoying for me. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna skip these guys. They might be able to get through that, but I'm just gonna go to the bonfire, so it's not gonna be an issue. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is grabbing this. Alright. So it looks like they died anyway, which is cool. We've now made it to the bonfire, which means I can go just down here, and we can start going towards Iron Golem now. I'm gonna grab these. And I am gonna kill this Berknite here, because I think there's more Titanite shards you can get. Okay. So he doesn't give any, but I can't remember if you can get a Titanite shard from here. I know Rickard is here. There's Rickard. He keeps trying to parry us. Parry me, sorry. That's the good thing about the R2, I don't need to worry about that. Alright, was there anything else in there? I don't... No, these are... None of these are mimics. Divine Blessing. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Okay, so neither of those were what I was looking for. That's fine. We can just buy the rest at Anor Londo. It will use a little bit of souls, but we kind of have plenty on us at the moment, so we're going to have enough to buy and get to plus 10 before Ornus and Mo pretty easily. Especially because we're going to have the soul from the Iron Golem that we can use as well. Since we're only planning to use this Gargoyle Tail Axe, it's not like we're going to need any of the boss souls. I don't know what that was dying there. But I'll take the free souls, I guess. Okay, so we need to kill this giant. It's gonna take a bit to kill. He's gonna get up before we can kill him from this. Oh no, maybe not. Stayed down for a little longer than I thought. That's good. And we get a Titanite chunk from this, which is going to be useful when we start going towards plus 15. And now we've got the Iron Golem. So what I might do is I'll just pop a Twin Humanities to heal here, because then I can preserve my 4 Estus. I do have 12,000 souls, but I'm probably just going to risk it. I'm not too worried. I'm going to try and topple him, but as I said, I'm really bad at that, so... Ah, he got me. Is that death? That's not death. I'll take it not being death. I didn't think I'd have so much trouble hitting his legs, to be honest. Oh, I just barely got that before I died. Okay. It's proving a little harder than I thought to hit his legs, so that's a shame. I've got plenty of humanity and twin humanity, so I'll just pop this and we'll keep going. But yeah, that was basically a death there. Okay. Oh, I actually got the topple. He just... Or not? What? Excuse me? What? I feel robbed. That's unfair. Well, I'm not going to get the full here, but if I can get a topple, that at least gives me a much better chance of finishing him off. I just can't believe he just randomly stayed in the air like that. I feel so robbed. Okay, we got Iron Golem. I feel like we should have been able to get him much sooner, but apparently the game had other plans. I didn't know Iron Golem could fly either. Totally a mistake on my behalf though. I should have known Iron Golem can fly. Alrighty, to Analondo. I did this cutscene just so I could watch that because it looks so pretty. I think the only disappointing parts about Analondo is just that there's so little of it you can explore compared to what you see. And a lot of it just feels really rough to explore. Like, the rafters aren't too bad, but it can frustrate you. The arches are infamous for how horrible they are to get through. Especially because there's such a large run back to the arches as well. It's not like you have a bonfire close to them. This, where I'm about to go, is the closest bonfire to the arches, and then I have to walk for about 2 minutes to get to them. So, I'm hoping I don't have to spend too many tries beating the archers, getting past them at least. We'll see. Alright, so I'll go for 18 endurance and then I'll keep pumping into dex until we hit the dexterity soft cap. I could pop an soul for an extra level because we do have the core of the Iron Golem, so I don't really have to worry about not having enough souls to upgrade. 10k. Yeah, Proud Knight will get us there. We'll have enough to... Oh my god, okay, it doesn't quite get us there. We need one more soul. I believe that should be enough. Yes, no? There we go. Dex to 32. And now we can make our way towards where Ornate Smoke will be. So we have Gargoyles Part 2 here. Nice! Usually I find them pretty annoying, but that went flawlessly, so I'm pretty happy about that. Wow, he just lived. Yes, I did do Moonlight Butterfly. I did Moonlight Butterfly very early. I did Moonlight Butterfly right after Gargoyles because I was able to have a +5 weapon for it. I think here? Yes, beautiful. Cool. That one as well. This is the one that usually doesn't do what it's told. You can just do a sprint jump towards that fog wall, but I've never been too good at that, so I don't tend to risk it. He's gonna come all the way. Okay, please move. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Now I just have to get past the archers without incident and we should be good. Because the archers is where I see one of the biggest time sinks to go. I do have this gargoyle to be as well. Oof. This one's being a bit of a pain for me. Wow, that's hit me from that far. Okay. Oh, that killed me. Okay. Yeah. In order to play it safe with the archers, though, I have to first get to them. But yeah, I will be playing it safe with the archers. I have 16 humanities, which is going to be quite useful. I love how I managed to do the first gargoyle so easily. And my souls are up there, apparently, so I'm not going to get those souls back that I lost. So that's a little bit irritating. But again, this is why we didn't pop all our souls ahead of time. That's fine. Okay. Being able to hit me from there is a little bit cheating. Come on, get back up here. Alright, got him. Oh, I get the shield and the halberd now. But this is still only a Gargoyle Tail Axe R2 playthrough. I'm not going to be using any of the other Gargoyle weapons. And I don't really have use for the Gargoyle shield since the Grass Crest is better. Oh, I don't know how that missed me, but I'll take it. Alright. Oh, really? I gotta deal with a Vagrant as well? Oh god. Oh my lord. It wasn't enough to have the Anor Londo archers. I had to have a randomly spawning Vagrant as well shooting at me. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. But we made it. I didn't even want to try for getting the Soul of the Hero near the archers, honestly. So Vagrants, I can't remember quite how they spawn. I think it might be from other players' bloodstains or something like that. So sometimes, very rarely, when people die and leave a bloodstain somewhere, a Vagrant will spawn there in another person's world. So I guess it's likely that you'll get a Vagrant from the archers because a lot of people died there, but at the same time, I've almost never seen a Vagrant there. I've only had, I think, maybe 3 Vagrants in my whole time playing spawn. Yeah, I'm not worried if I die here, to be honest. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I got through that. But we got the soul of the hero like we wanted, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, so we will be kindling the bonfire as well. I just wanted to get the soul of the hero so I could use it to level up with. I did kind of want to have 25 vitality for Ornance Mo, but I'll just go for Dex. I should be okay. So I did lose my humanity because I didn't get my souls back, so I'm gonna have to use 2 humanity here. You know what? I might. I didn't get Pinwheel, so I'm only gonna have 10 Estus for Ornance Mo. Alright. So now we're going to go head to the giant blacksmith so we can get our +10 weapon. And then straight after that we'll go for Ornance Mo. So we're skipping a section by doing that. Alright, so we got the giant blacksmith here. This is where we'll pop our Iron Golem soul. And we can use that to purchase some large titanite. We've already got quite a few, so I'm just going to purchase 2. Looks like we only need 1 more. Yeah, Pinwheel tends to be very forgotten due to him being, sadly, usually too easy just because you fight him at the wrong point in the game. Now we have a +10, so that's good. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time here just working out what I can roll with. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that's what we're going to go with then. Because we're not getting a fat roll from that, which means we're still going to have decent iframes. So we're going to go around the other way, because I only know a consistent way to get into the boss door from this side. Okay. Alright, consistency has gone out the window. But luckily I got through, so it seems like we're right. So this is going to be a hard fight. I'm going to have a lot of trouble due to this attack taking so long. I'd like to kill Ornstein first, but we'll see how that goes. He was trying to charge. I don't know why he just hopped around so much, but that's really irritating for me. Okay. Oh, well, apparently we just got unlucky and had Smo do a double charge against us. But the damage on Ornstein is good. The problem is going to be hitting Ornstein. But it looks like we should be able to kill Ornstein within about 8 hits or so. And then Smo is going to be a lot easier to hit when it's only Smo. Alright, attempt 2. Oh, of course he would. Alright, what are you doing, Smo? Oh! Load of bogus just then. Alright. That's not great. Ah. I need to separate them more, because I'm not getting them separated, and that's leading to this. I also can't keep trading hits with Ornstein because it's not realistic. Ugh. And that didn't hit. Alright, let's separate them again and we'll try and get another hit. It may not end up being easier to go for Ornstein just because of how long it takes. Hey, that worked. Oh, that's nearly dead. So we're gonna have basically no healing apart from humanity. That's really unfortunate. Oh no, I was so close. Alright, I might just have to go for, as much as I don't want to, I might just have to go for Smo here. It's probably going to end up being easier. The only reason I didn't want to go for Smo in the first phase is because I knew I was going to have a much easier time against Smo in the second phase. And I was worried about what attacks I was going to be able to punish on Super Ornstein, but usually Smo is easier to go for in the first phase anyway. Because the first phase is the difficult phase, and Smo's, out of Ornstein and Smo is always the easiest to go for because it's so slow. So we don't get a charge from Ornstein. Oh, there we go. And I was too slow to dodge it anyway. That's good damage on Smo. Oh, hello. That's not a bad trade, I'll take that. But I do need to start separating them again, because Ornstein is getting too close. Yeah, this is much easier going for Smo. Ah, the spear poked me. Yeah, I need to separate them again. That's an annoying whiff. That'll do. Not the cleanest phased one, but I'll take it. Okay. Now I just need to get in close. That's still pretty good damage. That's unfortunate. I want him off the steps. Oh, okay. Ah, I still got hit by the last one. He's doing that attack a lot, and I'm really bad at dodging that attack. I'm so bad at dodging that triple stab, and he just keeps doing it. Oh no! This is why I wanted to try and kill Ornstein first, because like the lag time on the axe hits are just problematic when he can do attacks like that. But it's so much harder to kill Ornstein first. Oh, I rolled at the wrong time. I thought I'd have enough time to roll there. Where is Smo? I take my eyes off Orn for 1 second. And I'm dead. Okay. This is not going too well. I feel like that started off well, because I got 2 hits off of Ornstein fairly quickly, but... Oh, man. At least the damage isn't a problem here. It's definitely just how hard it is to make sure you're not always trading with this attack, because it's so slow. I'll take it. That was really good for me. Really good start. I'll take the hit, that's fine. I got a good amount of hits on Ornstein. I just need to make sure that I get some healing in. Okay, I need to separate them again. I've gotten very close with Ornstein here. Okay. I'll take it. That's really good. That was a really good phase 1. So Super Smo should be a lot easier to deal with in phase 2. Because he doesn't have any of those annoying attacks. I'll heal for safety. The biggest thing you have to worry about with Super Smo is if he charges. Like that. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a little... Yeah, I had a feeling. Is he gonna charge, or...? Yeah, I wasn't getting away from that one, but that's fine. I'm just going to give myself a bit more space, heal up. I've still got 4 Estus left. That was counter damage then too. As long as I get behind a pillar, right after he does a slam, I don't really have too much to worry about. That's good. Has a little more range than I thought. Get behind a pillar. Alright, I need singular attacks here. Like that. Thank you. I don't know how I still got hit there, but that's fine. Okay, I have to run through that, otherwise he does hit me. That was a bit foolish of me. I've still got humanity, so I'm still fine. Alright, I need to get out of this corner though. I'm gonna play it nice and safe. Got him just before he pounced up again. Nice. Alright. We're a little bit behind where I wanted to be. I wanted to get on its mode a little bit before 2 hours 30. In fact, I kind of wanted to be already back at Firelink by 2 hours 30. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream in a sec, and we'll have to continue this next time in another stream. It's just getting a bit late, and I probably have about another 2.5 hours. Guessing by how much difficulty I had with Ornid Smo, I probably have about another 2.5 hours of this run left. So I'll probably end up doing that next time instead. But for now, I think I'm still going to build my dexterity, because I just need to make sure that I get my health up to about 25 before the DLC. Pop this Soul of a Brave Warrior as well. Okay. And now we can go get the Lord Vessel and finish up there. Alright, that's the Lord Vessel. We'll be coming back here at some point. If we don't get the Dark Seance Ring, we'll be coming back at some point to kill her. But I'd probably prefer to get the Dark Seance Ring, just so Analondo doesn't go dark. Alright, so that's been a very successful first stream. Even though I didn't get quite where I wanted to, I was sort of just guessing that this wouldn't be as much of a challenge. I mainly picked this because the Gargoyle Tail Axe is a weapon that I did through most of my first playthrough. I very much like the weapon, and I just felt like it would be a fun, nice first challenge run to go for, to only use the R2 and see how difficult that would be. It's looking like it's going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. So the DLC is going to be very interesting, but if you enjoyed the stream and you wanted to catch the entire VOD, you can catch that on my YouTube channel, or if you want to see more things like this, you can catch it on my YouTube channel, same as my Twitch name, Aragon Knight. If you're not following on Twitch, please do, and please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. With that, I'm going to leave it here, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thank you.